What is up? We're back with another one, and we're going to be parrots going mad. We're back with another compilation reaction today, and it's Grandma's Nightmares. Here with the parrot, so he might chirp in. Well, the dog's just down here, and we're all locked in, ready to go. Should we do it? So I've moved to the corner of the screen, just in this little box window, just here. You should be able to see the video sort of down there. Because you've got eyes, you already know that.
Yeah, no shit, Sherlock.
So, when cops witness paranormal stuff, so police getting involved in paranormal stuff. Let's do some watching, shall we? Let's watch it. Oh, you probably see me looking that way. Like that way, well, no, that way, but the video's actually I could flip it, but I can't be arsed. When cops witness paranormal shit, let's do it.
A police officer passing by notices what appears to be a man sitting inside a strange car parked along the roadside.
Right.
Concerned that something might be wrong, he approaches the vehicle to check on him. But the closer he gets, the stranger the situation.
Windows seem a bit steamed up. Just saying. If you see 2 footprints or 4 footprints appear, 2 that way, 2 that way. Yeah, just leave them be. Leave them be.
Becomes.
Okay.
Swear to
Fine.
God, I saw somebody in the car.
You're in the back seat, mate.
When the officer reaches the car, no one's inside.
Okay. Weird. I didn't see on his dash cam that somebody was in there in the first place, if I'm honest with you.
Even though he is certain he saw someone moments earlier. But did you see it?
Nope.
As he walks closer, a pale-looking hand appears briefly through the windshield.
That's a hand.
The officer doesn't notice it and decides to inspect the car again, thinking he may have missed something.
Then the radio.
This is some spooky right here. I'm gonna have to call this.
I'm not going to lie. That's Christine, the next generation. Holy, yeah, I've got to admit, I'll be a bit spooked. I didn't see a hand, though.
It's in the sheriff's department.
You want to call the sheriff's department? I'll be calling an exorcist or a car crusher. But if you've seen Christine, a car crusher won't work because they crushed it at the end of Christine and then the radio came on. Spoiler alert.
Then, without warning, the radio suddenly starts playing by itself. Clearly unsettled, the officer decides he has seen enough and calls the sheriff's department for backup. So...
Why did he call for backup? Yeah, it's spooky, but why did he call for backup? I don't know. But was it even really a police officer?
Did the officer witness something paranormal? Or was this all just an elaborate hoax?
And if you saw them police lights, I can do that with a torch I've got upstairs. It flashes red and blue. I could mimic a police headlights. I ain't being funny, but I think that's bullshit.
You decide.
I already have. Number 7.
An electrician named Brandon was hired to
Hi,
finish the
Brandon.
electrical wiring in a house after the previous electrician suddenly quit for reasons no one could explain.
Have they tried asking this previous electrician Just saying. Why did you leave the job? I put a hole through the ceiling. I clipped the wrong wire. There was a ghost. But so this former electrician has gone,
As Brandon begins inspecting the property, he records the work that had already been done.
Okay, coming out to this job, the general contractor had an electrician, but he did quit for some reason. Apparently there was some damage down here.
why is the house wrapped up in a big body bag?
They have all the walls open up for us. There's a lot of knob of tubes, so I don't really know what the other electrician did. Yeah, there's quite a bit still. The bathroom, everything's just hanging out. It looks like he did this bedroom, did a little rewire. There's some damage up in the attic too, so he did some rewiring up there, which is nice. A lot easier for us.
At first, everything seems completely normal. Then Brandon decides to check the basement.
Of course. All ghosts, entities, live in the basement. Basements are creepy anyway, but I don't know.
And that's when things take a terrifying turn.
They have some bad wiring that we had to take care of. That can't be exposed like that.
Okay.
Let's head downstairs. Okay, there is a lot of water. Should tell the customer.
I mean, the former electrician probably left because it was a danger to health. Lots of exposed wiring. Water clearly coming in into the building. The previous electrician might have gone, fuck that, sort the roof out, and then I'll carry on my job, mate. But no, he didn't.
About that. Some exposed wire here too.
Exposed wiring and water coming in from the ceiling. Come on.
Okay, so let's go take a look at the panel over here. Looks pretty good. Newer panel, okay. They got... What the f*** was that? Dude, hello? Hello? Oh, hell no!
Oh, hell no!
While
Oh, hell no! I mean, I want to find out all the entire context of this video. So I want to know if it's who this electrician dude is. Has he got any more videos? What were his previous videos? Because if he's uploaded this one, you would assume that there were more going into different places, different homes, but I think it's his own house probably, and just got his mate.
downstairs, Brandon suddenly hears heavy footsteps moving somewhere above
Footsteps
him.
seem very. Those footsteps seemed as if someone was standing there and smashing the wall. That weren't footsteps. That was somebody just banging the floor with their foot.
What the f...
He follows the sound, only to watch the basement door close and lock him inside.
Oh, hell no!
After the footage was posted, some viewers immediately wondered if this might
I had a buddy who's an electrician, and he said he walked out on a job after feeling like someone was following him. If you've got a feeling somebody's following you, and you just quit. I mean, if I was that bloke's employer and I'd hired him to do that, I'd be going, what? So you think somebody was following me? Get out, find a new job, mate.
explain why the previous electrician abandoned the job. So was it simply a faulty door? Or did Brandon discover the real reason someone else refused to finish the work?
Or was it all bullshit and staged by the homeowner?
Hello? Oh, hell no.
This next video was recorded inside a clinic, where several
Oh.
nurses believe something unexplained may have been caught on camera. One staff member often films funny moments at work, but there is one clip the employees still can't stop thinking about. On November 14th, 2023, Jenna Disormu began recording after hearing what sounded like a child speaking somewhere inside the clinic. The problem was,
Okay.
no children were there.
I mean, that was clear though. Like, that was super clear.
Here it goes again.
Super clear.
Here it goes again.
I mean, that did sound like it was in the room. But it could have been somebody playing it off their phone or something. But it sounded like it was there.
You think it's funny? This is yeah.
I didn't hear that.
The freaking phone rings.
A faint voice can be heard from somewhere in the building. It sounds distinctly childlike, and even stranger, it appears to respond when members of staff ask questions. That alone was enough to unsettle the nurses. But only a few days earlier, another employee had recorded something else inside the clinic.
Okay, boxes flying off shelves.
Do it again.
There were that many I was about to say there were that many boxes, but a handy blue arrow is going to point it out.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus. Yes. Oh.
Come on. You can do it. Move it. Come on, move it.
Ah, I saw it. It's that box just there.
Stop. Move it. Come on. Can you knock it down?
See, again, I'm a bit skeptical because the box is moving towards him. And we've got no other context. I don't know if there's anybody off camera or did he walk into I want to see the footage of him walking into the room. And so I'm not being funny, but I don't believe. Hey, if you guys have seen any of these videos before, let me know in the comments below and let me know if you've seen a debunk on these, and because I'll be interested to know. So yeah, let me know. Let's watch this one random box.
You can knock it down. Come on. Yo,
I mean, it is moving.
come on. Yo, that box is moving.
Slowly. Oh, God, I'm getting bored of just watching this box. Are you getting bored, Bailey? Come here, Bailey. Come here and come and say hello to everybody on the table. Come here. Come here. Come here. It's okay, come on. Look, there's everybody. Look, he's Bailey. This is Bailey. The prettiest doggy in the world, aren't you, Bailey? And she's molting really bad. You can look at that naughty box. Look down there. He's naughty, isn't he? Good girl. Come on, lie down then. Good girl. Sorry, that was Bailey.
I can't even say this shit. Come on. Stop. Nope. 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 We're done. We're done.
Right, he's just stood there for God knows, which felt like an eternity, watching a box move. And then the second the box falls on the floor, yeah, I'm done here, mate. Makes no sense.
A box slowly shifts towards the edge before falling, despite no one appearing to touch it. The employees are left confused, and when this footage is considered alongside the child's voice, some of them begin to wonder if something is lingering inside their workplace.
No.
Whether the two incidents are connected is impossible to know.
It's not impossible. Two incidents are connected. They're connected by one, maybe two individuals who are playing pranks on all the other people in there, telling them their workplace is haunted, when it's really not.
Oh, God, blimey.
But for the staff who experienced
And
them,
here she comes.
the clinic no longer feels quite as empty as it once did.
Come on. Stop. Nope. Nope. Nope.
On April 28th, 2023, a security guard posted a short clip from an isolated location he had been assigned to watch overnight.
Look at the state of that. I don't mean his workplace, because you can't fucking tell what his workplace looks like because of the shit. Somebody's got their phone, and instead of uploading the actual footage, gone like that, and just videoed the bloody monitor. Why do people do that? We can take fucking pictures of the landscape of Mars, and we get that.
Not long
Yeah,
after
now.
this incident, he reportedly stopped working night shifts. Although it's unclear whether this footage was the only reason, what appeared on the security feed may have played a part.
I know. He got turned and he quit doing night shifts because his manager had gone, "What are you doing, you bellend? Right, I'm going to put you on to days because you clearly can't be trusted on the night time. Stealing footage and then posting it online. At least during the day shift we can keep an eye on you. That's why." What am I looking at here? Someone's phone gone off there while he's recording. Oh.
Bak burada fark ettim. Dışarı çıktım. Baktım kayboldu. Buradan kayboldu. Ondan sonra
I've only watched this clip just a little bit, and I can tell you straight away what that is. It's a spider's web, I think. A spider's web or something along those lines on the camera. On the really sophisticated space camera that they've got, the Hubble Space Telescope combined into a small thing. They've got it there, and there was a spider's web on it.
koşturdum içeri.
The guard first notices something unusual while checking the live CCTV monitor. A strange figure appears to be standing only a short distance from his post. He immediately steps outside to confront whoever is there. But before he can reach them, the figure seems to drift away and vanish completely. No one is found nearby, and there is no clear explanation for what
You can see straight away, that doesn't even look like a figure. It looks like a line of stuff that's just drifted across. It's like a bit of web. And he said he ran back inside his office. No, he didn't.
appeared on the camera.
Liar.
Liar, liar, pants on fire. Liar, liar, pants on fire.
And for that, mate, we're putting you back on the day shift, you prick.
During a motorcycle trip, Kenneth Statkin and his friend Justin stop in Austin, Pennsylvania, where they decide to look around the abandoned Bayless paper mill. The place has a tragic past. More than a century ago, the nearby dam failed, and floodwater tore through the mill, killing 78 people. Kenneth and Justin weren't there to film a paranormal investigation. They were simply passing through and got curious.
To be fair, if I was just passing through, I'd want to have a look at that place. I wouldn't go on my own. I'd have to go with at least 20 other people. In like a buddy system. So if one person fell down the clearly unsafe a hole or something, which, that place does not look safe.
But before they entered the ruins, a local man warned them that the mill had a reputation.
Nice hair. A local man called Cletus, probably. Sorry, I'm just...
claiming the victims still haunt the property and that he had experienced something there himself.
Okay.
You definitely think that place is haunted?
Oh yeah, most definitely. The paper mill's haunted because I went there the one night, me and my buddies. We all went over there and like something ran behind us.
No kidding.
On Snapchat, like he caught it on camera and everything.
The two make their way through the...
Well, two things. Firstly, he caught it on Snapchat. Fuck, I mean, it's real. And that guy, has he got a death wish? No, mate, don't walk on that.
Broken remains of the old mill as daylight begins to fade. Eventually, they come across the entrance to the basement and decide to take a look below. But once they are underground, things take a terrifying turn.
Okay.
And let's go down there and see what's happening.
You want to go down there?
Absolutely.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Little did we know the experience we would have would leave chills running down the back of our necks the rest of the night.
Okay.
Well, I want to get that.
Before I can carry on, videos like this which is not filmed in portrait mode, right, of two dudes just going on a journey and just doing a bit of sightseeing, seeing a place. Whatever they get in this will make it more believable to any of the previous videos. Because it's just two dudes, no paranormal stuff. You can probably hear the noise. That's the parrot. That's Sparky. There he is. So, yeah, I believe whatever these guys come up with, I'll believe them more than any of the videos. They're just two dudes going along their journey and doing shit.
That lower, closer down here.
There's a bone on the beaver dam there. Good.
Holy sh!
See it right there?
What is it?
A bone. Bone.
I don't see it. Oh,
Bone!
I got bones. I got bones.
What the f... Holy smokes.
I ain't gonna lie, if I was in a really echoey place like that, I'd be doing that. I'd be going, hello, 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 oh. It's too early for a beer. I think I need one. Or a Snickers. That's an animal. I recognise that noise. I think that's a bird, an animal of some description.
What was that?
Hello?
Holy shit! That actually gave goosebumps.
Yep, no more of that.
The one set of noises clearly was a bird or something, but the other noise sounded like female, and listen on headphones, but it was close. Wherever it was close to them. Don't know what it was. I'm not going to say it was paranormal, but yeah, if I was them, I'd be reacting this way as well.
Did you hear that?
Oh, yeah.
What was that?
I have no fucking idea.
From deeper inside the basement, Kenneth and Justin begin hearing strange noises echoing through the ruins.
Hopefully
Then,
they
among
replay
the
it.
sounds, something can be heard that seems almost like a voice.
Okay. That's a bird.
What was that?
At first, the noises could possibly be dismissed as an animal.
Yeah. I think that was some kind of a bird. I think. In my opinion, it definitely sounded animal-esque.
Hiding somewhere in the structure. But the final sound is much harder to explain. It's sharper, louder, and almost comes across like someone crying out from the dark.
Okay, let me listen again.
Hello?
Yep, get the out of there.
What makes it even stranger is that the sound seems to come closer instead of moving away. If it was an animal, why would it head toward two people?
Now, the first noise was an animal. The second noise did sound female. But, I mean, do I think it's paranormal? No. But I understand why these guys freaked out. Yeah.
Walking through the basement. Kenneth and Justin don't stay to find out. They leave the ruins shaken, and given the history of the Bayless paper mill, some viewers now wonder if they heard something connected to the disaster that happened there over 100 years ago. Whatever it was enough to make both of them turn back.
Yep, get the out of there.
The noise was definitely in the building, that second noise. It sounded like a female. I didn't hear it say help. But yeah, there was definitely a noise that was there with them.
YouTube gamer and explorer Mr. Omega regularly takes on overnight challenges in abandoned locations across New Zealand.
Never heard of this guy.
For this investigation, he chooses Spooner's Tunnel, an unfinished railway passage carved through the mountain by hand in 1891.
Okay.
Financial problems prevented the line from ever being completed, and the route was later dismantled, earning it the nickname the Railway to Nowhere. Believing the isolated tunnel would make the perfect overnight location, Mr. Omega arrives with his dog, Max.
By the way, my name is Max. I take care of both of them, which ain't easy. Because when they met, it was murder.
And prepares...
Hi, Max. Oh, you poopy doggy.
...to spend the night inside.
Okay, here we are here. The only person I have with me is Max. You know, man's best friend and everything. Oh man, look at that. There's a vehicle over there that's burnt out too. Oh man, look at it. Hope it's not a popular spot for people to come up and do gosh knows what. Okay, I'll flow it.
Of course it is. You've just driven past a burnt out car. Of course it's a place for people to do God knows what.
Here. Okay, before we even go into the tunnel, as you can see, it's totally pitch black. It's too dark to go in there without any form or source of light. So that's the next thing we need to get out of the pack. Oh, there's my baby. This is my massive dolphin torch. It's a really good torch, as you can see. It pretty much shines right down to the end of the tunnel there.
It's an impressive torch, to be fair. It's not a bad torch. I'll give him that one. Good torch. Excellent dog.
Yeah, so this thing will do the trick, I'm sure.
Mr. Omega and Max make their way deep into the tunnel, searching for a suitable place to set up camp.
I managed to secure myself a place to stay for the night, and as you can see out here, it is totally dark now. The sun's gone right down. There's no more light left. If I turn my light off, now this is the freaky thing. When I turn this light off, it is totally pitch black and silent. You ready? Here we go.
Well, yeah, it's pitch black darkness, but I can't tell you if it's silent or not because the fucking music overlaid it. Mother.
Wow. That's spoopy, if you ask me. I feel good having the dog here. Where are you, Max? Max! There you are, there he is.
Oh, hello, Max.
Having my dog with me. I mean, obviously, if I didn't have Max, it'd be a little bit creepy. Obviously, I feel like safer with my dog being here. He will always bark if anyone comes uninvited to visit us in the night. So I'll always wake up. I'm a light sleeper as well, so I'm always going to wake up to hearing Max's bark. Don't know, Max. I'm always going to hear what you're going to say.
With no phone signal inside the tunnel, Omega walks back towards the entrance to check his mobile. Once finished, he and Max begin...
Oh, he actually did. He must have stayed down there for a bit then, if he's cooked himself a meal and all that good stuff.
Heading into the darkness again.
Hang on. Well, 2 seconds. Firstly, right, he's got a little lantern and he's using a light off his phone. When he said 5 minutes ago, he's got this big ass dolphin, fucking big bastard. I mean, you crack on with your phone. Can I borrow your dolphin torch, mate? Thank you.
But along the way, they discover something that definitely wasn't there before.
Okay.
Play that overnight challenge. Yes, we do. Alright, Max, let's go back in. Here it is. Woo! Max! Oh, oh my gosh, damn tripod. I hear some sort of tune now. Max!
I don't know why as well, but the image has suddenly gone really pixelated. It didn't look pixelated earlier, but it's really bad now, really bad.
Come here! Come here. No. Oh, shit. Max. Who's that? Who's that, Max? What the actual? Can you guys hear that?
I can hear it.
Max, where is it? I don't know if you guys can hear this on the camera, but there's something. What is that? What the? Hello? What is that? Max, what is that? Hello? Is there somebody here? That's just creepy as... What the hell? Is anyone here? What is that? Oh! Max!
Oh!
Hurry up! Max! Max! Get me out of it!
A small toy is sitting directly in the middle of the path, playing a distorted version.
Now, I'll tell you what I think I saw. I thought my first instinct is that I'm pretty sure I saw Obi-Wan Kenobi from Star Wars. Oh, shit.
Of Happy Birthday. As Omega examines it, he suddenly turns and spots a man emerging from a narrow opening in the...
It was Obi-Wan Kenobi!
...tunnel wall. Terrified, Omega immediately runs. He later says he has no idea why anyone would be hiding inside a freezing, abandoned tunnel.
That's weird.
Tunnel at 4 a.m., especially in such a remote area.
Bailey, It looks like... Bailey, stop. It looks like looks like Ron Perlman. Look up his name, Ron Perlman. Pretty much that's
Even stranger, Max barely reacts to the approaching man. Then there is the toy, apparently
dogs will react. Like, I'm not sure if you heard my dog then. A postman is actually delivering some letters to somebody's houses. I saw it through the window, which is directly in front of me, and she's lying here and she's reacted to that. Right. No one coming near here, but she knows something's there. Good girl, you've just proved a point for me. So the fact that the dog didn't spot anybody else in that tunnel tells me two things. Firstly, the dog knew the person was there and was familiar with that person, which is why the dog didn't react. Secondly, if the dog did sense that person was there earlier, the dog would have sensed it. What the dog would have sensed, there's somebody else in here with us. Dogs' noses are just ridiculously amazing. So if there was something bar them two, the dog would have sensed it. They sense danger and they sense things at a stupid high level, more than humans ever can dream of. So I'm calling bullshit on this video purely because of the dog. The dog would have reacted. But that's just my opinion.
Placed in their path before the stranger appeared. Whether it was a planned scare or something far harder to explain, Omega had no intention of...
That's Ron Perlman dress up as Obi-Wan Kenobi. 100%. Okay, good girl. See what I mean?
In this next video, a child is getting ready to go to school when something very strange happens. It was on a Monday at around 7 a.m. that this happened. He was packing his lunch for school at a time when no one else was awake.
What? Firstly, I normally go, when I was at school, I used to start getting ready for school at about 15 minutes before I was due to be there. How old is this kid? He was up at 7 a.m. fixing his own lunch for school and everybody else was still asleep. Get your fucking lazy asses up out of bed and sort your kid's lunch out. Kids gotta learn, man. Go to school. Get up.
It was just him alone downstairs in the kitchen. This is where the mother claims to have heard her son screaming out of his lungs in the most gut-wrenching manner. But there's also something else that's caught that no one in the family...
There's your problem. All down there. Mum of the Year. Mum of the Year, ladies and gentlemen. Get your lazy ass out of bed. Sort your kids' dinners out. But no, you're upstairs with your 7th baby daddy of the week. I bet you've got fingernails and they're all beautiful. I bet they are. I bet you anymore. How much do you want to bet?
Family could explain. A voice with perfect clarity is heard on camera. The
did say that.
Claims that it came from the kitchen, yet no one had been downstairs.
No one had been downstairs for how long? 3 months? Look at that cardboard and shit over the floor. Clean your kitchen. Oh no, it might damage them nice nails.
During this time,
I bet she's got nice. I bet you any
the whole
money.
space was empty, apart from her son being there. But as it seems, he wasn't alone. Now this whole incident gets even creepier when listening to the story provided by the mother. According to her, this is what happened after her son came bolting into the bedroom upstairs.
He said that he heard a voice coming from...
Say no more. She was up. Get your get your lazy fat ass out of bed. Sort your kids out.
The cabinets, that said to him, how did you find me?
I'm not saying that she is fat. I'm just saying that in general. Real hair, by the way. Do you think that's her real hair? They're not her real nails.
Where he dropped his noodles, he ran upstairs, came busting in my room, jumping all over my bed.
He dropped his noodles. Is that another word for him? He shit himself? Could I have dropped my noodles too if I'd have heard that? But what was he doing? Get up out of bed and make breakfast for your kid instead of making him have noodles. I bet they were last night's noodles that your night's baby daddy brought round, girlfriend.
Hiding in the corner, screaming and hollering, saying he didn't want to die. Somebody was in the house, telling me to get mine because somebody was in the house. And I'm like, and he finally did get a little bit quiet. We started hearing footsteps. I mean, big, heavy feet coming up the steps. So like now at this point, I'm terrified. I throw my robe on. I push him into the room with his brothers.
As she states,
she got the boy and pushed him in this room with his brothers. How many baby daddies you got, girlfriend?
the sound of footsteps going up the staircase was heard just moments after her son came running into the room. Everyone else had been inside the room, so she had no clue as to who was on the staircase. But after watching this video, she now knows. Either someone was actually there, or as many believe, something beyond comprehension had paid them a visit. Whatever the case might be, her son's guttural scream will stand out as the most horrifying part about this incident.
The most horrifying part about this incident is that the mother don't get up and feed the kids. The kid has to do himself fucking noodles for breakfast, sorts his own dinner out, and everybody else is still fucking in bed. There's cardboard on the floor. You've got one of them hoverboard bloody thingies just chilling there. He could have, as he ran, he could have slid on that and just go like that and just kept on rolling on it backwards all the way. Like you see in comedy films. He could have stumbled and put his foot in the mop bucket in a comical type of way. There are so many dangers in this video. I don't know. The health and safety video alone in this video that's the most worrying thing about this video.
Jen Berari lives with her wife, Heather, and their 6-year-old daughter, Ray, in a colonial home built during the 1700s in Pennsylvania.
Right. They show a picture of the woman. They show a picture of the wife. Now, did they choose to not show the picture of the daughter, or are they substituting the daughter for the goat? Because you'd go, they would be going, right, here's the wife, here's the woman, here's the wife, and here's the daughter, showing all three of them. But no, they showed two and a goat. Just hear me out. What do you think? Is it just me?
Jen Barari lives with her wife,
the woman?
Heather, and their 6-year-old daughter,
The
Ray,
wife and the
in a
daughter.
colonial
The
home
goat.
built during the 1700s in Pennsylvania. Their story may sound familiar because the family's unusual experiences have been featured before.
Oh, aye. They're serial TikTokers, I guess.
According to Jen, the activity began after renovations disturbed parts of the historic property.
Of
And ever
course.
since, strange events have continued both day and night.
Previously on Grandma's Nightmares. Nice house, though. From the promotional footage, it looks a half-decent house. Airy, lots of windows, plenty of lighting, nice beams. Nice house.
Can you stop? Out!
Honey, what's going on? Baby, come here. Come here, come here. Come here. What's up, baby?
I don't know. And my reflection's creeping me out. Jesus Christ.
You've made one video and it was creepy, so you make another one and people watched. And now, I mean, I could do that vid. I could make that now if there was somebody else in the house with me. Just by the time, as you spin round, the person who was standing behind you just drop to your knees because you've not filmed the floor.
Jesus Christ. You guys saw that, right? I'm not bugging. Like, here's my reflection. There's something. It looks like the old man is coming out, I swear to fucking God. What the fuck was that?
While researching the home, Jen discovered
There's two of you in a house. You fell down the TikTok rabbit hole. People are liking your content, so you've got to make more. So you're just faking it.
that as many as 5 people may have died on the property. She initially doubted that anything paranormal was happening, but repeated incidents eventually changed her mind. Now she believes something connected to the home's past may still be present. One evening, while loading her car before a trip, Jen hears a voice that immediately stops her.
The light just went on in there, and also in there.
Okay.
Holy. Did you guys hear that?
Yeah, it didn't sound like it was
That
there.
fucking crazy.
I need to listen to that
And
again.
also in there. Holy.
That noise wasn't there. That noise wasn't there at the time. That's an overlaid noise.
Did you guys hear that? That was fucking crazy.
Naughty, naughty. Damn, those noises aren't there.
Did you guys hear that? The light just went on in there, and also in there. Holy.
That noise isn't there.
Did you guys
If you've got
hear that?
if you've got headphones, put them on and listen to that. That noise isn't there. You can tell. I'm no expert, but the actual video footage has a natural graininess to it because it's outside. You can sort of hear the wind on the microphone. So when she's talking, you can sort of hear that. And then that, whatever noise that was, there's nothing to it. It's stereo, it's clear. Same with the voice as well.
That was fucking crazy.
Fake.
my God. This is insane. Now I hear that animal again. That's insane. Yo, I swear to God that wasn't me.
I swear to God it wasn't you either. It was the overlay that you put on afterwards that either you or your wife had done.
Can you please do that again? Please. I'm gonna count so you guys know it's not me. Please.
A faint female voice appears to say 2 words, help and leave.
That was fucking crazy. It's fucking crazy. It's fucking crazy. I'm gonna count so you guys know it's not me. Please. Please.
It's 100% added on.
But
That's definitely
not all
not there.
that had been captured on camera. In the small upper window of the old barn, what appear to be 2 pale hands can be seen pressed near the opening. Jen insists that no one was inside at the time and says she has no explanation for what appeared there.
I have. They're not hands. They look like a pair of gloves. That literally looks like a pair of gloves just rested over on the end. They're not moving. Why would a pair of hands just be sat there like that? Unless somebody was going to go, hello. But nothing, it's just a pair of hands like that. It's a pair of gloves, you can tell they're gloves.
Then, on another night,
oh, here we go.
She hears an unusual sound coming from near her daughter's swing set. Jen walks outside with her phone, but aside from the swings moving, she sees nothing nearby. However, a separate security camera records the encounter, and what it captures will send shivers down your spine.
I'll be the judge of that, love.
It's bugging out, and I literally just got home.
Why is her phone footage? She's like pretty much really up close to the... She's right like that and quite up close to the swings. But on the security footage, she's like miles away. She's nowhere near the swings. Unless she's zoomed in. But why would you zoom in? Why not use... Why just use the original footage? Why zoom it? Why? That makes no sense. And the fact that she looks up at the security camera before she walks back into the house. Hopefully they'll do a replay.
Jen's phone shows an apparently empty garden. But on the night vision footage, a dark-haired female figure seems to be standing directly in front of her, completely unnoticed.
It looks like, the figure actually looks like it's actually sitting on the 3rd swing. Because look at the bar that goes across. There's clearly a 3rd swing there. How much footage does the mobile phone take?
Jen may have gone outside expecting to find an empty swing set. Instead, the security camera suggests she may have been standing face to face with whatever has been haunting the property.
Right, I'll need to watch that back. Right.
And what it captures will send shivers down your spine.
Right. So that's quite close to the swing set. isn't it? And that's where the camera sort of ends it, sort of there. So if there was a figure, the figure would be standing roughly where my arrow is now.
I literally just got home.
So, yeah, so there'll be a third swing, but the camera in portrait mode doesn't go beyond that point where you could potentially see, because that's where the figure would be. See what I mean? So there's quite a large, you look how close the two swings are together there where my cursor is. So there's a bit of a gap. But on her mobile phone footage, she doesn't actually show that area. You can see her here. And if you look, just before she walks back into the house, she looks up at the security camera and then walks back in. I don't know. Just seems very... I think it's a wife. Once again, they've faked another video because the last couple of videos went really well and they faked it. Fakers!
Jen's phone shows an apparently empty garden. But on the night vision footage, a dark-haired female figure seems to be standing directly in front of her, completely unnoticed. Jen may have gone outside expecting to find an empty swing set. Instead, the security camera suggests she may have been standing face to face with empty garden. Empty garden. But on the night vision footage...
Right, I've just spotted something else as well. Look where she's standing when she's filming the actual footage. So she's standing more or less in front of the swing that's actually swinging.
I literally just got home.
On the phone footage. Now if you look at... Oh shit. Now if you look at the security footage, this security footage, she's not in the same position.
Jen's phone shows an apparently empty garden. But on the night vision footage, a dark-haired female figure seems to be standing directly in front of her, completely unnoticed. Jen may have gone outside expecting to find an empty swing set. Instead...
If she was filming it, she should be standing about there, directly in front of the swing set. But she's not.
The security camera suggests she may have been standing face to face with whatever has been haunting the property.
The security footage suggests she's full of shit. Oh, okay. So that's your lot. What did you make of those videos? Well, was I right? Am I incorrect? Can you think of something else that I may have missed? I'm not a debunker. I don't claim to be. But, yeah, the only believable one was the two guys who went and did that in that basement. But let me know what you guys think in the comments below. If you want to see more of these videos, please do me a favour and leave a comment saying more, please. Also, if you wouldn't mind, if you do enjoy it, press that hype the video, hype it out. Thank you so much for everybody who's a subscriber and for those subscribers who are members and have been loyal during my absence. I will be back to making more content. It's going to just take a little bit, you know, of me getting back into a routine of filming again. I will be introducing you guys as well to the new guy. And yeah, just going to be doing more of these type of things and going out investigating as well. So please hype, subscribe if you are new, be good, and if you don't be good, if you don't want to be good, be careful. Until next time, Twiddle Pip.